Okay, I agree with you on that point, but let's try and look at it from a different perspective. When you look at women today, many of them are still chasing careers. Many of them want to be professionals. And at the same time, the American doctrine of one man, one wife, many of these career women cannot see themselves being with a man that already has a partner. So they want their own man. If these men check out, already we have a scarcity of qualified men, men that are people that these women will look up to, these career women. They want to look up to a man that earns more than them, is 6 feet tall, looks fit, values family life and all whatnot. These women look up to those kind of guys. But those kind of guys are not even 30% available. The ones that are available are either already married or they don't even want to be involved with these women. So what happens in a situation whereby you now add robotics to the mix? These men are not that many. Then the few that are available that could have been considering a relationship with a high value woman or a career woman.
Listen, you just said
Go ahead, go ahead.
Listen, you just said the quiet part out loud, so I'm finna run with it. These career women you talking about, they the worst ones. Kevin used to cook them every time they came on his show. They out here making 80, 90, 100K, thinking that makes them high value. Meanwhile, they 35, never been married, no kids, and still got the nerve to say, I want a man who makes more than me. Now you add robots to that equation. Them same women who already couldn't find one of these rare high value men, they're cooked, straight up. Because the few good men that are left, they got zero reason now to put up with a 36-year-old boss babe with a dried up womb and a bad attitude. That man can just go buy him a robot wife that looks 25 forever, stays in shape, don't talk back, and don't got a body count. Why would he choose the career woman who's gonna argue with him about everything and still expect him to lead? The scarcity these women already complaining about, it's about to get biblical. And the wild part is, they still won't take any accountability. They'll just scream toxic masculinity while their robot competition is at home cooking dinner and looking flawless. That's the future, man. Kevin saw the problem. Technology's about to make it permanent.
You know, I was thinking about this yesterday. I was watching a program on YouTube whereby the robots are now being made to look exactly the way a particular person looks. So if you take a picture of a person and you want them to build the robot to look like that person, they can build it and can improve on the way the person looks, and you might not even tell the difference. There's this robot they call Michael or something. Michael, she talks, she has facial expressions of anger, happiness, smiling. She has all that. So if the robots are progressively getting better according to Moore's laws, don't you think we will have a serious problem in the society whereby there are too many women but can't find a man? And in America, there's this doctrine of one man, one wife. So what happens to that situation whereby you have 10 women looking for 3 men? How is that going to work? Even let's remove the fact that there are some women that are high class, high value, or whatever, professionals that make 100,000. Let's bunch all of them together as one. Whether they make $20,000 or they make $100,000, they are equal. What happens if 10 of these women are confronted with only 3 available men, and those 3 available men, one of them wants a robot? Then you only have 2. What happens in that situation?
Listen, you just painted the exact nightmare scenario Kevin used to warn women about, except now it's on steroids with robots. You're right. When these things get good enough to where you can upload any woman's picture and get back a perfect, improved, never aging version of her, it's over. Game completely over. What happens when you got 10 women fighting over 2 men while the third one is chilling with his custom robot that looks better than all 10 of them combined? Chaos. Straight chaos. The average woman is about to find out real quick what sexual marketplace value actually means when the market gets flooded with superior alternatives. Them career women, the Instagram models, the church girls, they all become the same when the option is perfection that never complains. And that one man, one wife doctrine you talking about, that's dead. Either these women gonna have to start sharing men, which they swore they'd never do, or a massive percentage of them are just gonna stay single forever. Society ain't ready for what's coming. We talking about millions of frustrated, lonely women with no realistic dating prospects, while men who can afford it are living like kings with their perfect synthetic companions. Birth rates already crashing? Just wait till this tech gets mainstream. This ain't theory no more. This is the future barreling toward us, and most people still treating it like science fiction.